Hi, this is going to be part 2 of 2C notes using trig ratios to find the missing angle. So in the notes right before this, we went through how we would punch in the calculator basically once I've got it set up. So we're going to start the same way. If you look here, this is how we're going to find an angle. This missing angle right here is what we're looking for. Find the names of the two sides that you know. In other words, we need to identify the H, O, and A. So here's my H, here's my O, and here's my A. Once I've done that, I need to identify which of the trig I'm going to use. So if you need to write this at the top of your paper, do it, however you can remember it. So with this one, I have the opposite and I have the adjacent. So that tells me I'm going to use tangent. Now we're going to write our equation just like we did before, where we write the trig and then we write the angle. Again, before we had the number, this one we're trying to find. Then an equals, and then we write our fraction, opposite over adjacent. Okay, now that's all we need to do is setting that up, and then that's the value in the equation. Now we're going to solve it. Okay, so anytime we want to find x or find the angle, I'm going to push in tan to the -1, which means that second function and then tan, and then I'm going to let the calculator do this division for me. And when I do that, I'm going to go inverse tan 4 divided 7. So it should look something like this. Inverse tan 4 divided by 7. And then I get 29.74. And if they say round to the nearest degree, that would mean angle X is about 30 degrees. That's how you should write your answer. That's done. Okay? Once you go ahead now and write these three, set those three up, and I'll be back with the answers in just a second in part 3.